Might be able
My
to tinker
knee.
with my other gear too.
Oh, what's this? New quest. Ooh.
What is this? What was that plant? What's that green plant? You can pick those up.
Oh, bitter leaf.
Cook should know what to do with this.
And what's
You
this
now
yellow
have two
plant?
bitter leaves.
No, it's not a plant. Never mind.
Yeah. Whoa! What's that in the water? Looks like corn.
Oh. Is that something I
What
can
is
get?
I don't know. Try and get it. Try and get that floating corn shit.
I can.
River bloom leaf. What's it used for?
Don't know.
Why must I not explain?
I'll find out later from stuff.
Yes, you will gain
Okay.
developers for not immediately explaining.
53, so it's probably inside, so I have to talk to the guards.
There's two new quests. Like,
Oh,
there's
yeah, I
at
see
least
that.
two. There's at least,
chain
at
scrape
bare
safe,
minimum, two.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
Lots of them are cool.
Yeah, he was like, good enough for me. He's like,
By
she's like,
the
open up, guys.
Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on.
She's just like,
She's like, wait, what are you doing?
Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chain scrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
what is with that guy that was wigging out in the background?
Roland?
You've heard of him,
Yeah.
but he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh,
What is going on with that guy in the
There's
background?
an
Look at
embassy
it.
At Barren
You see
Lake I
that?
need to make happen.
You see
He's
that shit?
glitching and tweaking.
Keep moving.
He's breaking.
ah, of course.
How much meth
Bigger
did that
gears
guy
to
do?
grind. Well, Flame Hair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Petra's like,
Well, this old one guy
come
sounds
chat
like
with me.
trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Never fear, my lady.
You got 3 quests.
Certainly so.
First thing I do is upgrade my bow, though. Okay, weapon upgrades available too. Oh! Increase weapon oh, this is so cool! I love this! Okay, what does it require? I can upgrade my... Yes, going to. Braided wire and metal shards, I have enough. Upgrading. I have enough to upgrade it a second time, but I'm not going to do that yet. Let's see what I can upgrade.
You need to upgrade the bow first.
Yeah, level 1 upgrade. Here we go. Braided wire, metal shards.
Okay, now upgrade that a second time.
Definitely. One burrow circulate. I have enough to... Yeah.
Okay, now go upgrade the other thing. Yeah, that thing.
Oh, it needs a completely different thing that I apparently have one of. Nice.
You can upgrade that one fully.
Yeah. Nice.
Yay! Do it. Do it. Oh, empty coil slot.
I don't have any.
What
though.
does that do?
Basically, it's they're like upgrades you can slot in to give it basically other effects and stuff.
Is there one? Wait, don't you have like a shock coil?
I don't
I'm
think
pretty
I
sure you
do.
picked. I think you picked one up when you were climbing that tower.
How do I go in and put in weapon coils, empty slot? Okay, so I have-
I think you need your mouse.
let's see here. We got.
I'm spoken for.
Let's go.
What?
Your inventory. I did not want to take a screenshot.
Oh well.
Go with the corroding state. Once the enemy's armor takes damage over time, has reduced damage resistance. Shoot acid can. Okay, so.
Wait, what kind of shit can you make?
Okay. I can now make acid arrows. I didn't want to take another screenshot, dang it. Coil size modifier weapons. Weapons text square when viewing the weapon in your inventory to modify its coils. Okay. I need to go in my inventory.
Inventory.
Then we go to weapons.
Square.
I have no coils.
Coil.
I have no coils.
This should be useful.
You got some special gear.
Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlecbacks.
Alright, so there's extra.
Wait, there's other things you can upgrade in there.
No, I've upgraded everything I can.
You can upgrade your armor and traps.
Yeah, but that's not. I can't. This workbench wouldn't let me. Watch.
Try it.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. I've had upgrades. There is something there. Okay. Increase resistances. Sturdy hard plate and metal shards. Nice. Oh, I can upgrade it again. Nice.
You know that's good shit, right?
Oh, I still need some. I need a fanghorn antler, which apparently I have one of.
How did you get one?
I don't know. Must have been from some of the those boxes.
You
I
can
opened,
still
maybe.
upgrade your traps, dude.
Oh, whoops, derp. They pay more attention.
See, trap crafting. Oh, you can make them.
Yeah.
Can't you do that shit? Why does it say create job?
Oh, when you do that, it will track the ingredients you need so that you know what you need to be collecting, which is really useful. Really nice. I'm gonna take my socks off because I am warm. Oh, hold on a second. Socks.
I'm gonna take my ass off.
Oh, that's better. Oh, so much better. Okay.
Did you hear what I said before
Yeah.
that? I'm
Alright,
gonna
let's
take
go
my
ahead. What's this?
that.
Stash. You can find every settlement as well as many locations. Oh, that's cool.
Well, well.
Now I won't
is.
lose anything. Now I won't. No, I will never lose anything.
Okay, so what's in it?
I don't think there's anything at the moment. Oh,
So
that's
that's
cool.
all your shit's kept. Hey, what's that? What's that 2-cylinder looking shit?
What's another looking thing?
The thing that looks like 2 cylinders together.
Oh yeah, that's a medium machine core.
Okay. And you also have a large.
Yeah. No, I have a small.
No, above it. To the right. Top right.
Oh, you're right. Nice.
Yeah, if a small looks like a single
Let's see here.
cylinder, and a medium
Alright.
looks like a double cylinder, logically, a triple cylinder is a
Tools.
large.
Ammo. How do I upgrade my carrying? Don't know.
Whoa! Can you upgrade that pullcaster?
Not yet. Alright. Let's go seek out what these other quests are.
Yeah, there's like 3 of them in the settlement. Wait, stop!
What?
Check your craftables. Check your craftables. Where you craft your arrows.
Takes more than that to keep.
Yeah, no, I have to make acid arrows.
And what do you need to make it? Metal shards,
bite.
red
Metal
wood.
bite.
How do you get metal bite?
I don't know yet.
You have 15 of it. How do you not know how to get it?
Take it easy today, okay?
Oh, I think you get it from the snakes.
Probably. And other
The
things.
death of all of us.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
take that back. This'll be the death of me.
Talk.
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Olvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Olvin probably threatened to cut off our pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it? You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvind and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
How come Olvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Karja?
Try telling Olvin that. He brought in all the backing to get them open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
Who's Corvind?
He's their foreman. And a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Olvind... his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury when it was Olvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Olvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
Smart guy. Definitely gonna help him
Check in
out.
on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay, go pick up the other two quests,
Yeah.
because you now have side quests, which is interesting. Take this from a guy who plays Skyrim like it's side quest simulator.
Ooh, what's this guy?
He sells armor,
And I
but he's
can't-
locked.
Yeah, I can't yet.
Might as well.
That
But
makes
he
sense.
sells armor.
Maybe finally
Uh,
someone who will outdrink me, huh?
How do I?
You to the left, to the left.
Hey.
There's the
Oh,
door.
there we go.
Talk to that person first.
Ooh,
Hey,
food.
Mildef. Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hole.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Olvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, no trouble.
How did you
Interesting.
end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway,
sounds good.
Next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly.
But...
But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
what do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no
Isn't
issue
that
finding
where you
boars and
need to
bitter
go?
leaf on your way.
Yeah.
Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Okay, this is good.
Thanks, Smilduff.
This side
I'll
quest
keep an eye
is
out.
in the location of the other
That's
one.
what gratitude
That's
sounds
good.
like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
I like this guy.
Yeah, so do I. Milduff. Milduff is a good person.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Here's the thing, though. I feel like Milduff needs a hug.
Yeah, okay, let's see. Let's look at my...
You have a third
Quest.
side quest. You have a third one. You have a third one available. You have a third one available.
New quest. Oh, you're right.
Go get it.
Give it a
So it
rest, would you?
says...
Maybe I should charge Sarge to watch this.
There it is.
Oh, yeah, okay.
28 meters.
I see it.
We are on the
Beep,
same
beep, beep,
side
beep,
here.
beep, 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 beep,
The
beep, beep,
Bristlebacks
beep.
threaten us
Beep.
all.
Oh, god damn it. It's from
We all know it was
Ulvund.
the Carja who let the Bristlebacks into the valley, sent them straight through the gates of Barren Light.
That. What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the Bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself, Walloper of Derval, Gutter of Hughes.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder.
I don't
At
like
your
him.
service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my... saviorly attention.
Ah, the Bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, For
This guy.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
I'm pretty
Only
sure.
an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
Yeah.
If
I
Chainscrape
feel
is
like
on
he's
Karja
hiding
land,
something.
shouldn't a Karja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osram folk, of course. You think a Karja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said
Yeah,
you
sure.
founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osram.
Sure.
Trust this bitch.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
You really don't trust that motherfucker.
What are these
Right.
unknown
He's
things?
in the tavern.
I.
What's the
Whoa,
Karja
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Magistrate? Things inside?
What's the chest looking one?
I don't know, but I'm gonna look. I think that's my.
Unknown machine strike.
Huh. Oh, it's not even. It's not in here. I was looking for something. Where is it? It says.
The question mark.
Yeah.
Ignoring me again?
Oh wait, let's talk to the. Oh, there is someone in there.
Machine. That's the machine strike.
In there, there is someone in there that I need to talk to.
Yeah, that's the machine strike one though.
No, there's a different person. The. Yeah, there he is.
Ah, Savior, over here.
Who
Savior,
we got?
thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Ulvin's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvin up.
Agreed.
Yeah,
I'm like, thank you.
What is this
Just at first
concession
sighting.
decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram
Oh
holdings.
goodness.
Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How does blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks help Ulvund get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but chain scrape is all gears and rust and bad ale.
Sounds like
Claiming that
dwarves.
the Karja loosed the bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers
Sound like
into
a dwarf.
obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. With the bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
Oh, that's
And if the
messed
Oseram
up.
refuse to work unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
So basically, the Mad Sun King. Let's just say there is this faction called the Karja, and basically during this Mad Sun King's rule, they slaughtered and did sacrifices and all sorts of things to the neighboring tribes. And it was only recently,
Including raping and pillaging.
it was only recently that the Karja had a king who was against all that. And there was a bit of a faction war between the Karja that were under the Sun King and the Shadow Karja, who were the ones who followed the Mad King previously.
Okay. So, let's get the show on the road.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or
Oh,
not.
wow.
Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. Well, I'll find a way to live with him.
The voice acting in this game is really good.
Agreed.
All
You
right.
said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking
Jeez.
then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
All right, so
Okay, so west of the quarry, where the hell's the quarry?
don't know, but first I gotta investigate these other things.
Like the unknown machine strike.
Where is it?
Wait,
is it
it's
inside
in
the
this
building?
it's inside this circular dome area. Wait, there's a path to the right in here. Behind that guy you were talking to.
Here we go.
Aloy, change your mind about that.
What plane? What is
Oh,
this?
it's a game.
Come to revel in some strike system?
Okay, I'm curious what
Let
this
me set
is.
the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark.
Okay, this is gonna be
Something
interesting.
special if you win it on my boards too.
Well, this looks
Okay,
interesting.
yeah.
I want to see how this is played. Show me. Is this like chess? Is this their version of chess?
This is interesting.
Okay, so you have to defeat 2 of the burrowers.
All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of
Oh, this is cool.
strategy. We each get a set of pieces.
Whoa.
Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner? That there is how many victory points you
Okay.
get for destroying that machine. Notes
Interesting.
also tell you how far a piece can move, how
much
powerful
health
their
it
attacks
has.
are,
Oh, that's attack. Okay.
the distance they can strike from,
All right. It's range.
And of course, their health.
So we've got move speed,
Okay, that's enough for now. Let's
attack
just
power,
play.
range,
I'll
and
explain
health.
the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick
That's
up
really
that
neat.
machine piece to your right, and move it forward. And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder.
Move him to the diagonal. That one.
Yeah.
Gotta move that machine forward.
Oh, I have to.
Oh,
Okay.
she wants you to go there.
It's just
Easy enough,
yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
Now, you get to move 2 machines each round. So go ahead and pick a second machine. Perfect. There's not much else to do for now. so you just end your
Overcharge.
turn.
Oh.
We're
End
forging
turn.
onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first.
Okay.
Okay.
Now move the piece
So you
close
move
enough
to the
attack.
diagonal
When
one.
performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power against the opponent's. A machine's combat power is a combination of the terrain your machine is standing on and its own attack power.
Oh.
This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power.
Okay, interesting.
And your current machine has 2 points of attack power. So in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points. Since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, the difference in combat power between the 2 machines is 2 points.
So
This means your
okay.
machine can do 2 points of damage to my machine. Did you get all that? Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by attacking my machine. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try it out.
Oh, that's cool.
Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean.
Okay.
That's about it for your turn then.
And turn. Good.
Interesting.
This is a strange board game.
I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it.
All right.
Same as in the wilds. Machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there, and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's
This is
weak
really
points.
interesting.
Hit those, and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine.
Or L2. Hit
Now
L2.
let that
Yeah.
machine have it.
That deals a
Off the board
bonus
she
damage.
goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge your machine, you can attack a second time.
Oh.
And by the look of your machine's health, you'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat mine. But sometimes, that can be a good thing. Overcharge your machine to attack mine a second time, and I'll show you what I mean.
This means that basically
You still have one machine, And, a
And
victory.
also what it does is it prevents the enemy from destroying my machine to get a victory point. Basically, it's a sacrifice, but it means that since
Because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth.
Oh.
Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first.
Interesting.
That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you
It's
did
really,
destroy
really cool.
all my pieces. That means you're the winner. That wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or two.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find.
This is cool.
You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your favor, though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. I know I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players.
This is really cool that they put something like this in the game.
A real game? I've got
Just like
plenty
they
of other
put
boards.
Ranked, a card game in
Tricks if you're up for it.
Or
Witcher
Pazak
3.
in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
Yes. Or racing in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
I don't mind doing any more right
Be a
now.
stranger.
I'm gonna.
That was still good to learn.
That's really cool they did this. I like that.
Oh, and the pieces can show you what the monsters you need to hunt look like.
That's kind of cool.
Show me the Fanghorn. The one that you need the antler from?
I'm actually gonna
You have
go
a
ahead
piece
and.
for it.
Excuse me.
There's
Where's this
still
unknown?
an unknown.
I'm heading up there.
It's 50 meters
33
away.
meters. So
33.
Be...
It's inside. It's inside.
Oh, is it inside? Really?
Yeah. Upper floor.
Oh, it is.
I was right!
Locked. Locked.
It's a brewery, though.
Alright, so...
So now, go do your side quests.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to mark them.
Yeah, there's
Let's go to
2 in the
quests,
same area to the
side.
north.
Deep trouble. Errands. Okay, this one's
Yeah.
pretty easy. Just gather meat and bitter leaf.
And
go to the Scrounger site.
Scrounger site,
I'm gonna
which
mark
is
this
near
one.
the mine. It's also near the mine. So you can knock that one and your mine quest out.
Gather wild meat. Okay, so I need to...
That's like it's telling you where the boars are.
I just need to go to the Scrounger site first.
Yeah, look, and the mine is near the Scrounger site.
How far? This one's...
Closer.
Yeah, let's just do that one.
Yeah, that's step 1. Go kill a boar.
I've already killed one boar earlier.
Yep, you need to kill a second.
There's another unknown.
Ooh, and it's closer than close.
That bristleback's gonna run him down.
Get to safety!
Dead.
Get inside
Dead.
until it's safe.
That was a hell of a shot.
That's because it was already weak.
True, but did that just say acid bristleback?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right next to the random thing.
Yeah, how do I get up there,
Above
though?
you.
It's 120, so I have to go around, probably.
It's all the way up there.
Oh, there's another unknown right here.
Radio tower. It looks like a radio tower.
This is so cool. This is the map.
Ooh. Oh. Wait, what's a campfire do?
It's a place for saving.
Well, that's good to know. Oh!
Oh, come
Looks
on.
like some sort of quarry.
You're at the quarry.
I need to gather more meat, though.
Yeah, you need 5 meat.
And I need to gather...
Hey, girl, stay
Might as
back.
well
It's too
save.
dangerous.
It's too dangerous.
Oh, I see it here. I think I'm gonna go to the Scrounger site first because that's not where my well, hold on a second. I should go to the unknown first.
I mean, yeah, the unknown's right there. That is a radio tower.
It's a Scrounger site.
Kill that thing. It's attacking someone.
Oh, whiff.
Try pushing it off. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
And you got some metal bite out of it.
Yeah.
So if you shoot those off, you can get metal bite.
Yep.
That's good to know.
Okay, so what's this? Vista Point Tower. This is cool.
There is so much shit.
I thought that was the animal.
I mean, the butterflies are technically animals.
How do I
climb it?
interact with this?
There was something that said triangle. There was something that said
Relic
triangle.
Ruins, the Daunt. Okay, Relic Ruins, the Daunt. Here it is.
What is over there in that building? Oh my god, look at all the purple. Go in there, get all that purple.
That is a lot
Go.
Yeah.
Go get all that purple.
It's a ruin from the old world. But I could find something interesting inside. Okay, what do we have in here?
All the purple's up top.
Oh, I can... Okay, so I need to get up there somehow.
That's perfect.
Here we go.
There are so many purples in this place.
Whoa.
Yeah, you need to get over to that side. Oh look, you can jump there from the crate.
Yeah.
Just climb it.
Oh!
Me?
Looks like this door needs some kind of key module.
Find the key! Yeah, search this thing.
Made it.
This place has so much purple shit.
Oh,
Ah, there's one you can pull over! There's one you can pull off!
Yes, I know, I'm just looking around.
Some data
Wait,
survived.
is that purple thing on the ground?
Immediately, let's see what we got here. Lodge design reception, data corruption minimal. From Lodge, dear customer name, thank you for staying with the Lodge at Zion. With your reservation, you have opted for a red permit parking pass. Security armication, renowned for the access vehicles are protected by personally generated code. Parking space. In mind this, please don't finish it during your stay. Super sorry for the inconvenience, but our parking system software hasn't worked properly for some time. Thanks to the lot uses the code 1705. It's embarrassing to admit, but we're actually unable to change it. Ha!
There's a code for the locked door in this data.
Oh!
But I still need to find a key module.